Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Washington Mystics. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And we're just kicking off this season, so let me ask you two, what are you most excited about?
I love seeing how new players fit into their teams. Lots of interesting moves this offseason, but now we get to see how the pieces actually come together.
Yeah, and you know, for me, it's all about the rookies. I mean, lately it seems like every draft class has been absolutely loaded, so it's fun to see how they adjust to the pro game.
Pass to Engstler. Now here's Edwards. Melbourne, covered by Ionescu. Just 3 to shoot. Now Engstler takes the 3. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. That one is off. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Now Melbourne. Pass to Engstler. Edwards with it. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Here's Engstler from outside the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Engstler, looking so confident off the catch.
Ionescu outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Sykes outside. Pass to Melbourne. Engstler with it. Dolson guarded by Jones. 6 to shoot. Sykes outside. Melbourne. Here's Dolson. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Now here's Jones. Aaliyah Edwards with the rejection. Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sykes. Dolson sets a screen. Three-pointer. Sykes, no good.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. The tray. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Now 1 for 4. Looking to get it going here.
Sykes left side. Dolson, pass to Engstler. Here's Sykes. And here's Dolson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Melbourne. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Shot to end the cold run. Bebish shot is off. The Mystics with the lead. Melbourne. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Edwards. Screen by Sykes. Pass to Melbourne. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Great communication between teammates there.
And so it's New York with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Buries it from three-point range.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Here's Melbourne, covered by Ionescu. Now Sykes. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Phoebish. Good. Here's Melbourne. Pass to Dolson. Angsler. Dolson sets a screen. Now here's Angsler. Defense right on her. Edwards, left side. Over Stewart. Edwards misses. New York in the lead. Left side, Stewart. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Pass to Angsler. Dolson. Sykes outside. Now Angsler to end the run. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Cloud. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
One of the key cogs in Washington's 2019 title run, Natasha Cloud.
I mean, she was huge. The Mystics getting their first title with Cloud as the starting point guard. She's a bona fide clutch player, someone you want on the floor in big moments.
Now here's Ionescu. 6 points for her. Nailed from three-point land.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Sykes. Outside Edwards. Screen by Sykes. Now Melbourne. Covered by Ionescu. Back to Edwards. Now Angsler. Melbourne. Covered by Ionescu. And another miss by Washington. Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Edwards. The foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
And she makes both free throws.
And when you look at the rich history of the Liberty, last year was their strongest team yet.
The most regular season games the Liberty ever won was 23. Until last year, when they won 32. Breanna Stewart won MVP, beating the Aces for the Commissioner's Cup. But in the almighty WNBA Finals, the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games.
Inside to end the drought. Petty can't hit.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Pass to Johannes. Down low.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Here's Willoughby.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
Jocelyn is known for her shooting, but she's not afraid to put the ball on the deck when Willoughby sees an open lane.
Now here is Ionescu. Defended by Turner. Johannes. Off the mark there with the 3. Washington trailing. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
A key make for Shea Petty. Those 3s going in, it changes how you have to defend her.
Here's Ionescu. Good work there as it goes.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Austin. And here's Turner, covered by Ionescu. And here's Edwards. Petty can't hit. Stewart with the ball. To the paint. Deflected. Austin with the steal. To the inside. Here's Willoughby. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, what execution from Jocelyn Willoughby inside, even with the defense putting some contact on her.
Ionescu outside. Outside for Stewart. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
To the middle. It's stolen by Stewart. Pass to Phoebish. Here's Johannes. Petty defending. Now here is Stewart. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Johannes. Harrison sets a screen. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Turner grabs the board.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Now here's Willoughby. Here's Austin. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Liberty out in front. They lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Here's Turner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Sykes outside. Austin, defended by Harrison. Pass to Sykes. Here's Petty. The 3 is up. Connects from three-point range.
And Petty reads defenses so well, she's skilled at understanding when to rise and fire.
Now here's Gardner. She's guarded by Sykes. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. Liberty making a switch here.
Number 1, Marquisha Davis.
Jones from long range. It's good from long range.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Kone. And here's Turner. Petty. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the boards hard.
And that effort has really been the key to their lead.
Here's Burke. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And here's Washington. 8-point game. Pass to Petty. Now Sykes. To the inside. Now here's Petty. She's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Austin with it. Sykes outside. For 3. And Conquel Jones pulls it down. Now Burke. Off target at the rim. Sykes outside. Petty. Pass to Sykes. Off target from three-point range. Here's New York now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old-school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
Timeout.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Here's Turner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard, Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Pass to Harrison. Johannes, Petty defending. For three. And again, it's New York with a three.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Austin with it, working on Harrison. Austin inside, defended by Harrison. And that one's good, Austin.
But you all see that painted area. It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Cloud outside. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Sykes.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Washington went 19-21 in the 2023 season, falling in the first round to the Liberty.
Yeah, getting swept by the eventual runner-up in New York. The Mystics going 19-20 in the expanded 40-game regular season. They ended up the 7th seed.
No good on that one.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998. And they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
To the paint. Here's Golson. Can't get it to fall.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Pass to Jones. Down low. Harrison gets the bucket.
Now, this is where Harrison is at her best, scoring inside. She's a 5 who plays like a 5.
Now here's Angsler. Turner with the ball. She's covered by Cloud. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Petty, covered by Ionescu. On the wing, Shea Petty. She's got 6, just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Pass to Angsler. Now Sutton. Austin. Now Sutton. She's covered by Cloud. Offline with the 3. Ionescu. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It would be a 3-point play. And it's going to be on Sabrina Ionescu. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
The Mystics trailing. Pass to Edwards. Inside, and stolen by Ionescu. Here's the break. Ahead. And the basket by Sabali.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Petty. Jacks up a 3. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
That's number 2 for her from long range in this quarter, her 3rd overall.
Outside Sabali. Outside Stewart. And here's Ionescu. Petty defending. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Washington Mystics. Number 20. Brittany Sykes.
Mystics on D. Trailing here by 8. Sabali the screen. 3-pointer Natasha Cloud. That's a miss. Her 2nd after 2 shots. Here's Angsler. The rebound by Breanna Stewart. On offense, here the Liberty. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Sabali. Here's Ionescu. She's guarded by Sykes. Shot is good by Ionescu.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Angsler, defended by Stewart. Here's Sykes. Here's the three. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside, rebounded by the Mystics.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Ionescu. 15 points in the game. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ionescu. She's guarded closely. Back to Cloud. Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
Now here is Sykes. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Edwards. Pass to Melbourne. Down low. Here's Sykes. And she makes good on the layup.
Once inside, Sykes commits to the play. She'll work around contact if she has to.
Now Ionescu. She's got 18. Here's Fibish. She's guarded by Angsler. Back to Ionescu. The 3. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Dolson, guarded by Jones. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty.
The ball goes to the Liberty.
Cloud outside. Stewart with the screen. Over Sykes. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Liberty out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
So it's Washington now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Angsler. And here's Edwards. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Dolson with it. Guarded by Jones. Melbourne. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
Melbourne shot is off. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Stewart with the screen. Pulls up. Ionescu misses. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
The Mystics again can't hit. Cloud outside. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Edwards. A nice shot by Stewart.
Not a lot of players these days operate in this space, but Stewie just loves the in-between shots.
Here's Melbourne. Dolson with the screen. Here's Angsler. It's Melbourne. Good on the triple.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Now here's Cloud. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Stewart. From 13. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Now Angsler. Edwards. Now here's Angsler. Now Dolson. Guarded by Jones. Right wing. Here's Angsler. And a miss there on the triple.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Here's Vivish. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team.
Physical defense by Angsler against the close defense. And it ends up drawing a good foul.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A stat sheet stuffer. Emily Angsler can score, rebound, and block shots.
She hits both from the stripe. Cloud with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. And that one's good. Stewart.
Sometimes you see Brianna Stewart and wonder how anyone can stop her. She has ridiculous range.
Washington calls timeout. And you look at Ionescu, what a contribution.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Sykes. Edwards with it. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Melbourne. Covered by Ionescu. Three-pointer. Melbourne shot is off.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here is Ionescu. 23 points in the game.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
And stolen by Ionescu. In transition, here come the Liberty. Shots good by Jones.
Well, in the open court, Jones goes straight for the hoop with her height and her touch. She almost always completes the break.
Here's Sykes. She's got 5. Pass to Melbourne. Clock at 6. Outside Edwards. Sykes. She's covered by Cloud. Shoots it up. And another miss by Washington.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Now Ionescu lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one to go.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Angsler. Dolson. Here's Angsler. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Edwards, defended by Stewart. Brittany Sykes for 3. They get it back. Here's Dolson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Stewart inside. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
The number 1 overall pick in 2016, Breanna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league.
Cans it from downtown.
You see the vision from Stewart there. That's something that every coach in the league would appreciate.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Melbourne.
Now here is Sykes.
Melbourne covered by Ionescu.
Here's Dolson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Jones. And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Stephanie Dolson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on both.
Even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
Man, they're making the most of their opportunities at the charity stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Johannes.
6 points for her. Ionescu can't get it to go.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Petty.
Back to Dolson.
Petty with it.
6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Good on the jump shot. And it's New York's ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Here's Johannes. Petty defending.
And here's Johannes. Shot clock at 6. And she's good on the 3 ball.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here's Edwards.
They trail by 18.
Petty. That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Stewart with the ball, guarded by Austin. Left side, Stewart. Here's Ionescu. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now here's Turner.
To the inside. It's stolen by Stewart.
Here's Johannes. Petty defending.
Jones left side.
Pass to Phoebish.
Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. Ionescu misses.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage she put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second half.
Deflects the pass. Stewart, guarded by Dolson. And Stewart gets it to go.
She's come out here in the second half and done a great job of finding her range.
Now here's Turner.
She's tightly guarded.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Turner.
Covered by Ionescu. To the left wing. It's stolen by Stewart. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, it's really been a tale of 2 halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now here's Turner.
Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Austin. 6 on the shot clock. She can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. And no good trying to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Liberty out in front, up 19. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now here's Ionescu. Cloud outside. Pass to Burke from deep. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
Now Petty. And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Here's Burke. Ionescu outside. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Kune.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Petty. Pass to Kone. Now Willoughby. Hits it from three-point range.
That make is huge for this team. Willoughby is a great shooter. They need Jocelyn knocking down these looks.
Here's Burke. She's covered by Willoughby. And here's Ionescu. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
Now here's Petty. Defense is right there. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Turner. Petty. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Sabali. Here's Burke. Now here's Cloud. Sabali the screen. Fires from deep. And it's Austin with the rebound. Now here's Willoughby. Covered by Ionescu. Pulls it. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian. Less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
And she knocks down the first one. And the Liberty making a change here. And so she hits both. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Sabali. There's a screen by Cloud. Outside Sabali. Shoots over Austin. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's on Shakira Austin.
At the line for the Liberty, Niara Sabali. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. The Mystics making a switch here. She makes 1 of 2 that time.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
When we talk about immediate impact, she had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Sabali. Ionescu has it. Back to Sabali. To the wing, right side. Cloud with it. Defended by Turner. New York, no good that time either.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
At the line for Washington, Yvonne Turner. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. Queen Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from 3 over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
Now here's Edwards. And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
First free throw is good.
They make it look easy here.
And so she makes both from the line. Cloud with it. Pass to Johannes. Here's Stewart. Jones, guarded by Dolson. And that one good.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Cloud. And here's Melbourne. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards with the screen. Petty. Off target from outside.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Johannes. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Melbourne. On the wing, Shea Petty. Edwards with the screen. Here's Petty. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
A gutsy move by Petty against an aggressive defender, securing herself a trip to the line.
Shea Petty. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What you like about Shea Petty, she's so consistent, and it makes her a valuable part of this rotation.
So she picks up just one from the line that time.
And while Breanna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes in MVP race. She's already won every award, every title, you took in college, internationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
Stewart with the bucket.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Petty. Fires for 3. Knocked away. Now here's Jones. Stewart.
She's covered by Edwards.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. And here's Washington, trailing by 19. Now Petty. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Edwards. Pass to Petty. Dolson. The shot from the low post is good.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Ionescu. He's covered closely. The layup miss.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Sykes outside. Pass to Melbourne. Let's go with a 3. Stewart grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Ionescu.
Here's Vivish.
And here's Stewart. The 3-pointer is on target.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Breanna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
Timeout.
And the Mystics call time here. And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very exciting. What do you guys think is the best part about it?
Well, for me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many talented players in women's basketball right now. And the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on them.
Washington Mystics dancers.
And Washington has possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Melbourne. Sykes outside. 5 on the clock. Dolson guarded by Jones. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and, man, they're exploding.
Well, of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college shattering records back in her college days. I think we'll continue to see that happen in the W.
Well, the 2024 draft was by far the most watched of all time. So, yeah, it's an exciting time in the league.
Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Edwards. Stewart with the bucket.
Making it look so effortless. Once Stewart gets rolling, she's like an avalanche on offense.
Here's Melbourne. Covered by Ionescu. Sykes outside. Pass to Melbourne. Hanksler. Melbourne. Covered by Ionescu. Brianna Stewart with the steal. Cloud. Now Ionescu. Cloud outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Jones. Edwards grabs the miss.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Pass to Hanksler. Dolson. The Mystics again can't hit. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart with the ball. Stewart with the screen. Sabrina Ionescu from outside sinks the triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up